Hello, I'm Tara and welcome to 16 Minutes. Today is a very special episode including time travel, conspiracy, and a few important guests. Our conspiracy tonight: is the Pope trying to take over the United States? Are all Catholic immigrants his spies? Or is it a fabrication created by nativists in antebellum America? Find out tonight on 16 Minutes. Good evening and welcome to a very special episode. Tonight, 16 Minutes will be debunking a conspiracy theory of the antebellum era. Around the mid-19th century, American nativists developed the theory Pope Pius IX was purposefully sending over Catholic immigrants to take over the United States. The Know Nothing Party, a propelling force in the belief in this conspiracy, meant to undermine Catholic immigrant populations to assert political and social dominance in a time when immigration was at a peak. Alex will be traveling throughout time in order to get to the bottom of this pressing conspiracy. Alex, how are you feeling?
You know what, Tara? I'm a little bit nervous but still excited because no one's traveled in time before.
I wish you the best of luck, Alex. Where's your first destination?
Well, Tara, I'll be heading to 1852, Boston, to speak to J.E. Farwell, a publisher of the American Patriot, a nativist publication dating back to the 1850s. Wish me luck.
Good luck, Alex. And now a quick word from our sponsors.
Evil Incorporated!
Do you ever want to travel back in time to stop the immigrants? Evil Incorporated invites you to get your hands on our newest model of the Taverlexica 360 time machine. It can be yours for only $999.99.
Alright, I'm about to travel back 200 years in time. Are you ready, Bill? Alright, here we go.
Beep boop boop beep! Whoa!
Wow, Bill, are you alright? Look at that, 1850s Boston. Incredible. Well, let's go find Farwell. Come on, Bill. Is he here? No. J.E. Farwell?
Yes?
Oh, excellent. I'm Alex Smith. I'm from 16 Minutes.
What's in his hand? What?
Yeah, it's a camera. We're here from the future. We have a few questions for you, if that's alright.
The future?
Let's get started. As a leading publisher of the American Patriot newspaper, are you opposed to immigrants?
Why wouldn't I be? Any rational person understands the harm of immigrants, especially the Catholics. People like the Irish come to America with no money and their culture is inferior to ours.
Of course. Now that your opinion towards immigration is clear, do you believe that Catholic presence in the United States is a way for the Pope to eventually take control of America itself?
That's kind of a leading question, but yes, I believe if we cannot properly regulate immigration, that there should be at least a 21-year requirement for naturalization. At least that way we can make sure that they are loyal to the United States before they enter the political sphere.
Do you have any belief that these immigrants are just people looking for a better life and opportunity as your ancestors did?
No. They are pawns of the Pope and the Catholic Church. They are coming to destroy our country and to destroy our democracy as we know it.
Well, Farwell, thank you for answering my questions. I think you've made it clear to the viewers that you just hate Catholic people. Thank you. Bill, let's go. Alright, you guys, our next stop is going to be even further away. Bill, hands on the time machine. We're headed to Ireland. Wow, look at those green Irish hills. All right, Bill, let's go find an Irish woman. Hi, I'm Alex. Can I ask you a few questions?
Sure.
All right, first, a joke. How many potatoes does it take to kill an Irish person? 0. Get it? Because there's a potato famine.
Sir, that's now.
Oh, that's now? Oh, I guess that we got the year wrong on the time machine. Shoot. Well, where's your family? Where are your husband and kids?
They died in the famine.
Well, ma'am, I'm very sorry, but I still have a few questions for you. First, what do you think about the Pope?
I think the Pope's a very good man.
Would you say that you would do anything for him?
Well, I'm not sure what you mean by that, laddie.
Would you say move to America to be a Catholic spy for him?
If I moved to America, it would be so that I can eat.
Well, folks, you heard it here first. Catholic immigrants want to come to the U.S. for food. Bill, this place is depressing. Let's get out of here. We're going to head back to the future to Italy to meet with the real Pope. Pope Francis. But meanwhile, we're going to send you guys back to the studio where Tara is going to do some reporting of her own.
Hello viewers, I am here with Father Paul Coleman from St. Monica's Parish in Moraga. Do you mind if I ask you a couple questions, Father?
Not at all.
So, Father, do you think the conspiracy that Catholics were originally sent to the United States to take over the world holds any truth?
Absolutely not. We Catholics are simply people of faith. There was no hidden intention behind our immigration to the United States, and there still is none, other than to find the opportunity available to all.
What reasons would Catholics have to justify coming to the United States in the first place?
Like I said, the United States provided an escape from the persecution in Europe and gave us the opportunity to work. Other factors such as the famine in Ireland also drove us to leave our countries of origin.
One last question, Father. Do you like our current Pope?
Pope Francis is a good man. He is a great representative for the Catholic Church and sets an example for priests around the world.
Thank you for your time, Father. Now, back to Alex, who has traveled to the future, to the Vatican City, in order to interview Pope Francis. Back to you, Alex.
We're here at the Vatican, and all I can say is, isn't it beautiful? All right, Bill, let's go find the... Oh my God, is that the Pope? It's a sunny day out here in the Vatican. I'm here with the beloved Pope Francis. How are you doing today, Father Francis?
Estoy bien. I'm doing very well today, Alex.
Well, Father, I'm sure you've heard of all the crazy conspiracies flying around that suggest that you're the Antichrist and that Popes have been sending Catholics to America for hundreds of years in attempts to take over the country. Is that correct?
Sadly, Alex, I heard these things they say. It is all crazy, untrue. I'm a man of God. Any Catholics in America are the most pure hearts, I am sure. Catholics, they are people just like you.
Beautifully put, Father. I know you speak for yourself, but what about the previous popes? Is it possible this notion held the truth in the mid-1800s?
Like me too, they were men of God. I can only trust the Catholics who leave their home for America, then left for what they still leave for today, better life.
Beautiful, Father, just beautiful. Thank you for your time.
Bless you, child.
All right, folks, for our next trip, we're gonna head back around 200 years to this very spot. We're headed to go meet with Pope Pius IX. Let's go, Bill. All right, Bill, hands on the time machine.
Beep boop.
Whoa, look at this. The Vatican looks exactly the same. All right, Bill, let's go find Pope Pius. Pope Pius, what a coincidence. Hi, I'm Alex from the future. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions for our show?
Of course, mi bambino, my child.
Thanks. Let's get right into it. Are you sending Catholic immigrants to the United States to take control of the government and our democracy as we know it?
Per l'amor di Dio. No, I love the America States.
I'm glad to hear that, Father. Why do you think these people are saying these things? And who do you think is behind it all?
I hear the No and Nothing Party hates us over there. No immigrants allowed, they say. But immigrants are people who built the America States. They want the, how do you say, Anglo-Saxon Protestant country. But that is not America.
That's right, Father. Well, folks, that's all we have time for today. Thank you for your time, Father.
You're welcome.
Well, folks, before we close up, let's examine the facts.
There were many reasons for Catholic immigrants to seek asylum in the United States, including famine, war, and new opportunities. Nativists needed a scapegoat for domestic issues and chose to blame the Catholics. Many Americans feared immigrants would take their jobs and felt a hatred toward various ethnic groups.
After examining the facts, we find that the conspiracy is just that, a conspiracy. Join us next week on 16 Minutes.